I've just been giggling already. Oh my god, you crack me up so much. As soon as it starts. Oh my lord. Guys, I'm gonna say hello to you all in a sec, or as many as I can. Oh, it's been so long. I haven't got any content sorted. Let me scroll to the top. Damien, welcome. Quincy, Felix, Teeny Knight, what's up? Hey, Lone Wanderer, a membership as well. Thank you, Lone Wanderer. I think that must have been off stream because I don't remember. Thank you. Thanks for your support, Wanderer. Misha, he died that day. What's up, dude? Hitalia Pasta, the Black and Raven, Super Steampunk, Dark Lord, what's up? Easton, the Wild One, Shadow Paradox, nice. Misha, William, so many. Elijah, Deception, what's up? Joshua, Tyler, Bay, Bus Brown, what's up, dude? Welcome. Some of you I recognize from the comments all the time. Good morning, good morrow. How's everyone going? What's up, Leo? Cool. Alec. I think I've got through some. I'm going to skip to the bottom. If I missed you, I'm sorry. You can say hello again. I'll promise I'll talk to you. Welcome. I see a lot of this is my first time in stream. Welcome. Welcome. Look, this stream's pretty casual. We usually talk some lore. I usually do the reset. I haven't done the reset this week, so I'm interested to see if there's any new dialogue. So we'll do some recordings as well. Do some dialogue. Hey, what's up, Antonio? I've also got... I want to talk about the quarantine. I think that was probably the greatest comment on the last video was what's up with Zavala's quarantine of the Cosmodrome? So I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that. Casual, what's up? Is it understand? What's up, Solriva? Thank you. Yeah, so I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I've got a couple of different theories about it, which will probably be the next video. Christopher Jones. Hello? I would like to say hello. Really? You gonna say hello to everybody? I bet you won't, you piece of shit. Okay. And for those new to the stream, yeah, I sound a little bit different on stream. Live stream is a little bit different. When I read from a script, you get the smooth voice. When I'm live, it's a little bit different. Yeah, I heard the radiation, Helgarm. Yeah. Your beard turns me on. What's up, Telesto? Your weapon turns me off, Telesto. How about that? Hey, Agent Carolina. What's up, dude? Robin. Why the grunt in my old hunting grounds? Right.
How goes the hunt, cousin?
He keeps his pawn in the Cosmodrome. Oh, Deviant Zavala. Okay, so this is usually
We're trying to get a hold of Eris Morn. Do you know her?
I'm trying to get a hold of Eris Morn. Do you know her? Do I know her? Do I know Eris Morn? 4 years, Petra. 4 years. I've been the same. Who has been the same guardian? I have been here for a very long time. Oh god. Oh god. Lord Saladin. Welcome back, Guardian. Do you know about the Iron Lords? God damn it, Saladin. I am an Iron Lord. Okay, let's have a look what she says here. What things I'm interested in is, what do you think about Siva and the quarantine? I know there's the radiated shank. They talk about radiation. Do you think there's anything to do with Siva still, or do you think it's going to be something new?
I'll send out a requisition
because
list.
that's like they didn't need to put that in there with the shank being irradiated. Like, is that just a generic excuse, I guess? Like, did they want to be nostalgic? That you go back to the Cosmodrome and just say, like, oh, radiation's here. And then if it is radiation, like, how does radiation affect Guardians? That's what I'm sort of looking at the moment. Like, we're just going to be super weak. Okay, let me start recording. Shh.
Don't hang back, cousin. I always have time for you.
Listen, listen, listen.
My will to fight is only getting stronger. We won't be worn down.
Okay. That did not have any real significance.
You'll like that one.
I don't know if we're getting to, like, repeats now as well.
You'll like that one.
So, I think... Does anyone know... Does Marisol... Not Marisol. Did you get anything different at the Oracle this week? Do you get a different quote? Oh, I should see the Oracle quote. Is it different this week? Because sometimes I feel like they're repeating each other. Okay, maybe we need to do that. And we'll have a look at the... Or the Oracle machine. Do you mean the mission? Okay, we'll have a look at both. That's what we need to do anyway. Complete the mission.
Queen's blessing.
Different and funny? Okay. You've piqued my interest. So glad you guys have been paying attention. I've been so busy this week. Last 2 weeks,
Cage
I've
used
had
to ask where the Awoken really lived.
a lot of meetings, like
Whether
with the
we had
US,
good-
and it's always like right during this time because this is the US afternoon or evening. Oh, Vex simulations?
I'm showing a surge in taken
Really?
activity nearby.
I miss Shiro. Well, I was gonna say I miss Shiro. I like the aesthetic of Shiro, but he's not like... Do you like Shiro? I like a little bit of his backstory with his weapon. Oh, I missed everyone's comments on Siva. Oops. Let's see if this lady says anything. Yeah, I like his cloak. His cloak's really cool. With everything together. Like all the House of Kings all smacked together. House of Kings gone, right? House of Kings over.
Did you participate in the Taken War? I was there when it began. On the eve before battle, Mara gathered my coven to tell us of a dangerous plan. She told us that it might cost us everything. Our lives, our loves, our legacy as a people. We understood the risks, and we all agreed that the plan was worth it.
The plan.
That plan is still in motion. We have lost so much. We will lose so much more. But not here. Not like this. The city cannot fall. Get to the observatory. Drive back the Taken.
Okay, I want to do something right now. Just for those who might be new to the lore, I want to like show you which Grimoire card they're actually talking about. Let me show you the... It's actually a really cool card. I think it's the Coven. Hey, DC147. What's up, dude? I'm pretty sure it's the Coven. Siva is the only threat in certain hands, enemies. Well, that's the thing, Sean. Like, the other thing I was thinking about Siva is that Rasputin at one point controlled Siva, and Rasputin at one point then left following the Warmind and was like, I'll do my own thing now. So I'm wondering whether that has something to do with quarantine. Yeah, this is the meeting she just spoke about. This is cool. I'm gonna, guys, gather around, get your popcorn. All right, you gotta go to sleep. No problem. Let me put you to sleep. 1 for 7. Let me put you to sleep. Cade 7 for the win. Oh, the long slow whisper as well. Yeah, that was cool. I'm interested in that too. So this is on the eve of war. So this is exactly what you just quoted, which I think is cool that like is in game. And this is released with the Taken King. So like quite a long time ago. Do you like that background music? You know what I need to do? Hold on, hold on. Oh, this is perfect. Hold on, hold on. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Get rid of the... Ooh, story time. Bring that back up. There we go. You ready? The Coven on the eve of war. The chamber was dark. The 7 of them were rarely in a room together anymore. But this was the eve of the greatest journey, a plan that overcame death and spanned universes. They were all connected in trance, communing as the ancients did. Speaking would tip their hand to the harbingers' minds that kept here, trophies from an ageless war, and weapons in the right hands. Oryx could kill her if she holds on too long. Cydia offered through their silence, fearing what was to come. We took an oath long ago, obedience in even the face of death. Nasia? Is it Nasia? Nasia despised fear. Only a defeat here, now, not then, not there then. Eileen wandered between the two sides of 3. The amulet around her neck marked Eileen as a Coven's mother, granting her visions beyond the veil, places only the Queen could go. That must be the... The amulets never come back into the lore. I don't know... Like, beyond the veil and places only the Queen could go, it sounds like between realities, basically. That's what I get from that. So we hope. Kali had long sought the power of the amulet, but Techians are taught not to desire. Our Queen awaits. Lucille attempted to end the challenges. There was a little time and a war to fight. So now the decision is nigh. The harbingers wish to prepare. Shuro is determined to see this all through. Excitement was taught to be kept at bay. We cannot send them all, Portia reminded. All but one, the oldest. It stays with us. Cydia, Kali, Shuro, take the children. Tell her that they are to be planted into a dead thing to have children of their own. A plan hid behind Eileen's eyes. But Techians do not share their eyes with others. What if they are not wise enough for the Dreadnought? Eileen turned back to the source. Cydia, do you have faith in our Queen? Now this is like interesting because I reckon this either hasn't been spoken about yet or it's been like it probably won't come about. This whole like harbinger thing and like these alive weapons that are like going to be implanted upon the Dreadnought and they like save one of the harbingers, which is all but one, the oldest. So they use the other harbingers to basically try to destroy the Dreadnought, but you have to question whether they're trying to destroy the Dreadnought, if they're trying to take the children, tell her they are to be planted into a dead thing to have children of their own. Like, I wonder whether that will come back into it. Don't know. What happened to my music? Oh, is it because I'm dead? Is it just no music here? That's a bit upsetting. And the other thing, the plan eventually is a bank heist. Is bank heist one word? 2 words? There it is. There it is. This is the plan. This is from the Awakening of the Reef. Mara had... Yeah, this is the base of the plan. Iana at least gave her people some warning. She told her minister to have her worships a lament, drum, pray, whatever. Oh yeah, lacerate their buttocks. And Anna told her minister to beg the gods to save her. Mara has not. Instead, she has listed Eris and several million mad dancing guardians to go knock off the god who killed her. It is on level a very simple bank heist. Get yourself taken into the treasury as treasure and then when the owner dies, break back out with his stuff. So Mara intentionally got taken, went into Oryx's throne world, enlisted Eris to kill Oryx with Guardians, so she could basically claim his stuff. That to me is the plan that Queen Mara Sov refers to. Cut your butts. There you go. How about that? How about that for a little bit of story time? Huh? Story time with Mylin. Oh, the updated lore with Rasputin being the only war mind. I think the explanation became that that he was like sending signals through like relays, so it appeared like he was on the Cosmodrome, but wasn't really. And Charlemagne is described as a submind, which we don't really know what a submind is. Maybe we do. I can't remember exactly what a submind is. There are things called subminds, and I think Charlemagne fits into that category. Is the sound effects a little bit loud? That sounds a bit loud. Let me just 4 maybe? There we go. I mean, the original definitely, like, the original lore definitely mentioned multiple, like, war minds, without doubt. Like, it was originally written to have multiple war minds and not just one. So I think if you're asking about that, yeah, like, it was changed. But I think you have to also consider that the writing for Destiny 1 didn't, like, happen with the release of Destiny. Like, it was happening, you know, years before Destiny release, and obviously they went through, like, some pretty big turmoil with that team, and with the changing of the story and whatever happened sort of behind scenes. So yeah, if you want to find cards, you can find, like, you can 100% find cards that reference multiple war minds. Cosmodrome Quarantine was a huge hole in the wall. Yeah, I think is failsafe a submind, says Spooks. I get the impression subminds are like the AI from Colony ships, but I can't remember, to be honest. Equate subminds to Vex minds, a manager of sorts, specialized. We probably could research subminds. We could do that. Another retcon war? No. Look, I think the whole, like, changing stuff. Like, it's funny, like, do you see what happened with Fallout? Like, sometimes I feel like it only happens in Destiny. Then I realize it happens in a lot of series. Do you know? Like, I don't know if you guys play Fallout. Like, I don't really play Fallout, but I heard there was a lot of changes in Fallout 2 that people were really unhappy about. And I think in general, like, Destiny's on the right track for, like, respecting what has been written, and, like, not changing that too much. And I think when there's areas that you can interpret it and you can change, you know, they might do that. But, you know, things like Warmind, and where it quite specifically says it's multiple Warminds, all that kind of stuff, and, like, the whole campaign was around Rasputin being on Earth, all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't think we'll get things like that again. I don't think that will happen again. And if it does, I think there'll probably be more explanation as well. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Yeah, I've spoken to Beard and Joker about that, and, like, this is the one thing that, you know, the lore community is really good. Like, everyone works together, and I think sometimes you gotta have fights, man. Sometimes you gotta have fights to make friends. A lot of the people in the LoL community have done that. Like me and Bife have had our issues in the past, and we just had to beef it out, man. We got on a Skype call, and I told him all the things I didn't like about him. He told me the things he didn't like either, and then we like shook hands. We did a virtual shake hands, and then we met up at Guardian Con, and you know, we had a really wicked lore panel, and we got through it. I think like social media is just a really bad way to communicate with people, and like when you meet people in real life, it's so much different. It's so better, and just talking to people. So you know, I hope Beard and Joker can work it out, and we can go from there. Lone Wanderer. With Fallout, they unintentionally retcon the backstory of the Brotherhood of Steel. Not a big deal, but still annoying. Yeah, and sometimes that happens too, right? You're my favorite Halo streamer. Mr. Asylum. You're sort of in the right place. This is sort of like Halo, I guess. I never really played Halo. I only ever played Halo 1 because I never had an Xbox, but the kid up the road had an Xbox. So I played some Halos with my little friend up the road when I Teenage Marlin. Teenage? Yeah, Teenage Marlin. This is a Halo, dude. I have no idea about Halo lore whatsoever. I could not tell you. You could tell me anything about Halo, and I would be like, oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah, Thoughts on Darkness subclass in D3. I'm interested to... I didn't watch Joker's video about the Darkness subclass. I'm interested to watch that as well. Personally, look, I've been like banging on a Darkness subclass for a long time now, like over a year. I think my first... Hold on a second. Let me just show you something. 1 second. Okay. I've been talking about dark subclasses April 8th, 2017. That's right. How long ago was that? Be interesting to see if any of this stuff comes true. Maybe there should be enemy guardian factions. I mean, like when you're making a character, you can either be on the light and gain light subclasses, or join the darkness with dark subclasses. Each faction has different armor styles. Like the light is regular guardian armor, while the dark is high vex fallen sub. Same goes weapons too. Jack Mango, maybe you are the Vex man. Imagine if they did that. It'd be so funny. That'd be cool, man. I mean, look, I have no issue with dark subclass. I think it'd be cool. Like, I've always wanted that. I've always wanted, like, replayability, too. Like, I think it'd be cool to have a different, you know, character, one light, one dark, and have different storylines for them. It'd be a lot of work. And, you know, I think that would definitely be the next level of content from Bungie, because... You know, I still think they're learning how to best keep up with the content cycle, right? Like with the season passes and making sure there's enough content and there's no content drought. Like they've done that so far for Forsaken, but I still think that, you know, Forsaken's probably going to be the test when we get the Black Armory and we get some of the other DLCs to see how long it lasts. And if they get that done well then, you know, I think darkness subclasses are possible for sure. But I can see so much extra work being in that when, you know, sometimes I think it's okay to stay with the same formula. Like Forsaken, I think, is the right formula. And hopefully the content doesn't dry up as well. So, yikes! Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Okay. Slamming. Guardians vs Triangle ships. Do you reckon? When is Destiny 3? What do you guys reckon? Like, I don't want Destiny 3. I just want them to keep updating this. This is fine. This is fine. That's one of the things, like, I don't like losing all my gear again. Like, it makes me not motivated. Like, if I do Destiny 3, like, I want everything to transfer just for the collection aspect. Even if I don't use it, I sort of just want it there. Does that make sense? Do you guys feel the same? Like, part of me is like, what's the point in collecting everything if it's just gonna get deleted? Even if it's like obsolete, I still feel like there's value in having something there. Bring Monte Carlo back? Dude, I hated Monte Carlo. Okay, everyone always says, what was the best? Right? Everyone always says, what's the best? What's the best exotic from Destiny 1? Okay, what's the worst exotic from Destiny 1? Hey, what's up, Julie? How are you? What's the worst exotic from Destiny 1? Give me that. Just transit. Yeah, I'm with you, Lone. I'm with you. I'd much rather just keep building up this game. Dreg's Promise. I love the lore for Dreg's Promise. Oh, Lucky Raspberry. See, armor never really, like, I never really think of armor when I think of exotics. I don't know. I always just go to thinking about Got him. Oh, the sound effects are a tiny bit loud still. A tiny bit loud for you. Let me drop them down a bit. Blowing your ears off. Oh, Dragon's Breath? Dude, remember when they buffed Dragon's Breath though? I can't remember what the buff was though. I think, was the buff? It always left solar grenades, which I just thought was I thought that was a cool exotic. Callum was the worst gun by far. Totally agree, man. Overrated. Dude, Thunderlord, Jesus. Yeah, what did Monte Carlo do again? I just felt like, I don't know. I never used Monte Carlo ever. Ever. Patience and Time, that's the one that made you go invisible, right? Did you have to be ducking down for that? Is that how it works? Dragon's Breath should have been a flamethrower. Remember when... Wait. When did they make it like napalm? Do you remember that? Was that the patch? The napalm and on Dragon's Breath? Remember like 2 little canisters came out? Recharge immediately with damage done. Okay. Didn't feel like I'm exotic. I hear. Got him! Oh, damn it. Come Hame! Oh! You're dead now, buddy. Alright, let's see what it says.
That'll do it. Transmitting video data to Petra now.
Okay. So this didn't have anything new in it. 1,000,000 years later. Hey, Antonio. Dragon Breath was amazing. People just didn't know how to use it. They would pull the trigger and release like a normal rocket. Oh, yeah, and it wouldn't reach the target. Oh, Fabian's strategy was bad. That was bad, surely. Necrocat. Dude, I remember someone in my clan getting Necrochasm like the day it was released, like doing the Crota run or whatever, or getting it really early on. And this was in the days when I was making like YouTube videos on anything. And I made a YouTube video on Necrochasm saying it was basically dog shit. And I got so much hate. So much hate for that video. And then everyone got it and they realized it was dog shit. And then they had to buff it. And then I was like, oh, then it was pretty good. I can't remember Fourth Horseman. That was the one with the 4 barrels, right? That was that shotgun with 4 barrels on it. Right, we need to do some blind well now. I don't know
Can I
how...
ask a favor?
Whoa. What do you want? Tell me. Tell me your secrets, Awoken. Didn't Fourth Horseman, like, I remember watching videos about Fourth Horseman when you could kill Arc Striders with it. That's the only thing I remember about Fourth Horseman. Super Good Advice was also trash. That was the one, that had some good lore. That was from Pahanan, right? Super Good Advice was from Pahanan. The hunter that went into the Vaulted Class with Kabir and Praedyth. And it returned bullets to the magazine that missed. My God, Icebreaker. My God. Dude, that I think last stream we just listened to the Icebreaker sound. Just listen to the sound of that crispy, crispy shot. Callus said he said, oh, yeah, Callus really has an interesting story. I think we'll see Callus a bit later on in the DLCs. When he was like exiled upon the Leviathan, like, he seems to know everything. He knows about Guardians. He knows about the Worm Gods. And he says there's a power beyond light and dark. So there's some cool themes going on with Callus. Wayfarer. Hello. Yeah, do it. Do it. Is this number 3? Dude, we're not going to do number 3 by ourselves. No way.
Fully charged. Brace yourself.
Guess we are. We're not going to be able to do a number 3 by ourselves. Okay, here we go. Cool. Yeah, boy. Okay. Tier 3, baby. Hope this guy's a monster. What am I using? That. Okay. I think that should be fine. I missed my Icebreaker. Hey, what's up, Metroid? Hey, Robert as well. Welcome, dude. Oh, Erismon pretending? Oh, yeah. I was going to make a video on Medusa as well. I still haven't got to my question about the Cosmodrome. Let me tell you about the quarantine and the Cosmodrome. I'll give you my quick thoughts on that, which is probably what I'm going to make a video on. Sorry, I get really distracted with streams. Like, I just talk for 2 hours and then collapse because I'm so exhausted. So, Cosmodrome. I think there's something that I would like to investigate around Siva. I want to remind myself on what happened with Siva at the end of Rise of Iron. Like, I know we destroyed the replication complex. I know that we obviously destroyed Axis, but like, where did it actually end? Like, what was the final lore entry about Siva? So I want to research that and find out what's happening with that. Because if you look in the database for Quarantine, that's pretty much like, when it comes to Quarantine and the use of the word quarantine, it's pretty much Siva. Like, that's the history of the city is that. And it's often to do with Zavala. So I think there's probably some use in just having a look at Siva. The whole idea that it's not like Siva-fied is interesting. I sort of want to find footage of the plague lands, like, because from memory, when they introduced the plague lands, like, chronologically, that was the next thing. Like, how do I say it? Cosmodrome stopped existing, like, from a canon point of view, and the plague lands was then the next thing. Like, there was, even though you could go back to the Cosmodrome, technically it wasn't there. Would you agree with that? That's what I would say. Like, it was Cosmodrome, and then it became the plague lands. And I don't know if that ever went away. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Bad Juju will come back, to be honest. Because we've got guns that already do that kind of stuff. There's guns that sort of mix up Bad Juju. I guess there's nothing that brings back your super, though. Siva Cabal. So, that's the first thing. I sort of want to remind myself of what happened to Siva. The second thing I probably want to look into is Rasputin. Because I think there is worth in reminding myself what happened to Zavala and Rasputin, because Zavala really doesn't like Rasputin and Rasputin doesn't like Zavala. So I think just because of the origins with Rasputin being in the Cosmodrome and like being the first place that we found him, like, I think that could be a legitimate explanation for the quarantine. And then the last thing I want to look at is the radiation. And I've already had a look at a couple things, and there's definitely like possibilities of nuclear radiation being in that area. So that's one thing. And I guess the second thing I want to add to the radiation is like, how does radiation affect Guardians? Like, how would radiation impact us? I think that would be cool. Wait, are we over here now? What's happening? Oh. Hey, Joshua, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, Mac? Just wanted to help get past some hard times. Oh, good. Good. Good to hear, man. Radiation doesn't affect Guardians. There's actually a card that says it does affect them. So I'm gonna look. That's basically what I'm gonna look into. I don't see why it wouldn't affect them. Your ghost would just keep healing you. I guess that's the main thing. Your ghost would just keep healing you, but I do think it would have an impact on you. There's actually a Thanatonaught card. And one of the, I think it's a warlock, or whoever's actually experimenting with how to die, and they actually use radiation to kill themselves. Because they're experimenting with different ways of killing yourself to see if it changes your like dreams as a Thanatonaught. So that's where it comes from. Well, God, look, I don't know enough about radiation. How does radiation impact, like, metal? Like, would radiation affect your ghost? Does it affect, like, how things, I don't know, work? I have no idea. Like, this is not my area of, like, expertise whatsoever. Did I get it? Wow. Whoa, look how fast I'm shooting! I've never standed in the Well of Radiance before. Oh my god. Don't tell him a Deadpool Sabathun. Holy shit, have you guys seen that before? Hold the trigger, keeps going. That oh, that fire rate, my god. That was crazy.
I'm detecting a lot of energy variance.
Hey, I'm Legend. What's up, dude? What if Bungie turned the Infinite Forest into a way to visit old quests? Yeah, I like that, Thomas. I think I heard that on DCP. I think I heard that there. And I was like, that's a cool idea. It's a really cool idea. Yeah, there's also like, if you remember reading the Maracina book, there's also Prince Aldrin when he faces Shaw. He actually uses a vehicle or a ship that actually has nuclear rockets on it. He like uses the ship with nuclear. So like, there's definitely nuke stuff happening. There's a high possibility that it's radiated or irradiated, so whatever the right word is. Nezarec. I haven't really looked into Nezarec before. Like, I obviously know about it, but... Wait, did someone put in the unstable light? Tell me someone... Oh, wait, someone already did that. Yeah. Oh, the blind well is radioactive when you access tier 4? Really? Well, the other thing that's always talked about as, like, radioactive is the Taken. If you look for radioactive in the database, a lot of the things come from Ashimia saying that it's radiation, or like Taken radiation. I just don't have it. I don't really understand. Like, do we have any physicists or people that have studied this kind of stuff? Like, what when you say radiation, there's multiple types of radiation, right? Is it alpha, beta, and gamma? Is that the only like 3 types of radiation there is? And like, what is, like, is nuclear radiation different? Like, is that just gamma radiation or is that something else? Oh yeah, true, Jeff. Infected Seeker ship equals coming return of Siva. Do you remember in Destiny 2, there was a nightfall with Siva in it? Like in the screenshots of the promo video.
Infected Seeker ship equals coming return of Shiva.
Well, thank you, Laurie. If you haven't met Laurie before, Laurie is our AI, a ship AI that reads donations and member subscriptions. That's Laurie. She's still learning how to say certain words like Siva, also pronounced Shiva. But we love her. She provides good entertainment. Hey, Christopher Otto, thank you for the membership, man. Welcome. Welcome, dude. You'll get emotes that you can use in the live streams. And also you have that little membership button on your name. I will be doing membership-only live streams as well, just because there's always a lot of people in chat and just so I can answer your questions. I haven't scheduled them yet, but we'll be working towards them as well. And you also get access to the unlisted version of the live stream as well. So I'll put these as unlisted and members can go back and watch when they like. So thank you. Destiny vs Mortal Kombat coming soon. Shiva. That's so funny. Hey, Wings. Thank you for the donation. Wings Unbroken. Oh, message retracted? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe it was a naughty message. Maybe it was too naughty. Oh, I don't even know how I... Oh, really? Let me have it. Why can't I see it? Redacted. I don't know, Wings. Let me know what it said, mate. YouTube's retracting it, and I usually can see. I can usually see what it has. Normally doesn't redact it on my screen because then I can't see if people are being appropriate or not, but it's removed it from my screen too. Even on my super chat messages. Dude, if Seaver's got ya. Oh my god, someone please help him. Someone please help him. Send him, get him back. Oh, thank you, Emmett. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Yeah, they're the emotes. Got the Marlin MLG when the occasional times that I do something cool. You got the Marlin Rage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Eric, I just wanted to... Like, I sort of moved over from Twitch. The main issue, like, my issue with Twitch is... I really feel like you need to be on Twitch a lot. And I just don't have time to be streaming every day. But I definitely can stream, like, a couple times a week. And I just think it's nice to be able to stream a couple times a week and talk to, like, my main audience, which is YouTube. I think, like, in the future, if, you know, if I was to go full-time, maybe we'll do Twitch. It definitely financially works better on Twitch. Like YouTube take 50% of memberships or something, and then my network takes another 20% of membership fees. So like it's pennies on the dollar, but that's not why I'm doing it. Like I think it's really cool to be on YouTube, like a live streaming a couple times a week, and like actually engage with my fans. And try to talk to you guys as much as possible, because you know, as channels get big, this is the thing, like as channels get bigger, it becomes really hard to interact with the audience. I know that seems like odd, but you know, when I think up until about 20,000 subscribers, I would respond to like every comment in YouTube, like regardless. I would yeah, I would respond to everything. And now I just, you know, I can't, unfortunately. So it's nice to be able to jump on YouTube and at least try to talk to you guys. Try to answer some questions. Try to interact a bit more. Well, we're going to have this blind well done very, very soon.
We got a lot of radiation all of a sudden.
There you go. We got a lot of radiation. Thanks. Yeah, there's a hype one too, Emmett. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Mrs. Marlin, dude. I can tell you this right now. For those who haven't seen Danny on stream before or whatever, Danny's my long-term girlfriend. We live together. And without her, there's no way this channel would exist. No way in hell. Because I don't think people realize the hardest thing about like making a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel is like life sort of goes on. You have to still make an income somehow. You have to still work. And it's really hard to get traction and to do that kind of stuff and pay the mortgage. And so what you have to do is you have to go to work 8 to 5. And then when you get home, you know, you've got to do a video, make a live stream, write a script, blah, blah, blah. And the success of this channel really was like Danny paid the bills for like a good year. I tried going full-time straight away on YouTube, and it just failed instantly. Like it wasn't going to be what it should be. Then I had to go back to work, and then I just slowly kept building it. I just want to hear Laurie say Shiva again. Alright, we'll see if she says it right this time. She said Shiva last time. And if she says Shiva again, why don't we do something funny in chat? We could always be like, hold on, what have I got?
Just wanted to hear Laurie say Shiva again, rolling on the floor laughing.
Unimpressed controller. Oh, crap. That's funny. All right, are you ready to go to the Oracle? Apparently it says something good. Apparently it says something good in the Oracle. Oracle offering. Okay. Shiva goals. Shiva. Oh, I love Lori. Shiva warrior princess. Totally worth the $2. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, without doubt, like I think the hardest thing about content creation is fitting it into your life. That really is the hardest thing about content creation, because for the most part, no one's doing nothing. Like, even if you're younger, you're going to school, right? You're going to high school. Or and if you're a little bit older, you might be going to university. And if you're not going to university, you're probably working. And that's why, like, a lot of stories about like content creation starts with unemployment. Like, I was unemployed for like six months. I actually quit my job on the spot. And I was like, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And, you know, I had all those unrealistic expectations about how easy or hard it is. Like, I can do this. I can make better content than these guys. Didn't happen, man. Oh, no. The night probe. Oof. Oh, here we go.
Shiva, 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 Sive, Shiva, XD.
What was the middle one? Oh, Sive. Shiva, 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 Sive, Shiva. Good one. Thanks, the Night Bread. Appreciate it. So I think that's artist thing. Like, everyone's got something on. Everyone's doing something. If you're older, you're paying a mortgage. If you're younger, you're trying to get an education. You know, that's, you know, and anyone who's made it on YouTube or Twitch, you know, deserve to be there. They've put the hard yards in. I wanted to be a YouTuber until I didn't. Did you say chives or sives? We never know. Okay, press the record button. Recording. God, what should I get rid of? I'm such a hoarder. Can I get rid of some of this stuff? I don't want to. Let's transfer it. Is anyone like me? Are you guys like me? Do you just hoard things? Oh, Josh, you've actually got the next emote. You've got 2 months now. That's why yours is blue. Thank you, mate. So if you don't know, the little Mylan game symbol changes in color for the longer your subscription, and it goes in order of rarity. So it goes green, blue, purple, and then gold. Woot! Has it been 2 months already? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Oh, I'm already recording. Okay. Offering to the Oracle. Shh, 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 shh. Everyone be quiet. Did it work? Okay. Shh, shh. Oh no.
Queen Mara, this is a message from the Resistance Force occupying the Dreaming City. We continue to... what's the point? She never answers.
The point is that she hears it.
Wait, is that what I was... Wait, I thought it said something about Vex simulations. I thought that donation was going to come through just when I was recording that.
Sive, Shiva, Sive, Shiva, Sive, Sive, Shiva, Shiva.
Oh, yeah. I thought I was gonna be recording that dialogue, and I'm just gonna get Sive, Shiva, Shiva, Sive, Shiva, Sive. Thank you, Note Bro. Appreciate it. I thought someone said I had like Vex simulation or something like that. I don't know if I had got that. I'm such a hoarder. I'm such a hoarder. Such a fucking hoarder. Marlon, you need to control your life. You need to stop hoarding. But I like hoarding. Makes me feel good. If you can't, oh, thank you for listening, Guardians. If you can't think of a comment, welcome back. I mean, if you can't think of a comment, you can leave the word Shiva in the comments. But I thought we were aware that we're in a simulation loop. Like, I thought we were aware that we're in a loop, right? Like, why does our ghost not know that? I thought we were in a loop. Is that not true? We're not in a loop. We are in a loop. We're in a loop, but we don't know. We're in a loop but we do know. I'm so confused. Okay. Is there any other lore things that we need to do with the reset? I think they're the main ones, to be honest. I think it's just the new mission, what Pet Revenge says, and that's it. I would really like to get Gambit Triumph. Is anyone else trying to still get that? How many days do we have? 5 days until it finishes? Because you've got to rank up, right? Guys, what are the things you need to get done before the reset? I'm so far behind. What rank do I have to get? Oh, I got Mythic. Yay! Legend. And reset your infamy rank twice. Like, is that achievable? How many hours do I need to do that? We'll go play some Gambit. Keep talking. How do I get the Gambit? Hello? Oh, I really should go and get bounties first. Oh, thank you, Sucker Bunch. The important thing is you try to comment to everyone. We noticed, and that's why you awesome. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, if you ever want to like try to get hold of me like in a YouTube comment, I pretty much read comments for about a couple hours after posting. So I usually post a video and then I'll probably read the comments for about usually a couple hours. So whatever comes in like 2 hours, I'll try to get to. It's a conspiracy, man. The Shiva's got a grip on us. It's feeding us a bunch of sheaves, man. Hey, what's up, Bacon Gaming? We are in a loop, but I think we forget that we're in a loop when it resets, and then by the time we remember, it resets again. Oh, like a Groundhog Day. Interesting. We know it's a loop. We don't know it's a simulation. Yeah. Okay. What helmet is this? I think this is just the. Oh no, this is the. Yeah, this is a cool helmet, man. This is the Gambit helmet. I wonder what it looks like with. I really like this shader. Oh, it doesn't look too. It looks okay. It's a Gambit helmet.
Caught another one smuggling worm spore out to the city. Registered.
What happened to Omnigul? Is she still alive, or did she just give up? Omnigul came back, right? She undid her death in Destiny 1. But then what? I'm not too sure what happened to her after that. I can't remember. I imagine if she undid her death, she probably could do it again. Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Confirmed.
Jake. Shiva eats a Shiva form of chives. Tongue twister. Master Shives. So, Black Armory. Are we all expecting Last Word to come back? Or do you think that's going to be like the Joker's Wild? Oh, I just remembered something.
Keep it together.
How about Season of the Shadows, or whatever it's called? Was it Benedict with the sword? I have a feeling though. Benedict's got something on his forehead. Benedict. He's got like a...
You amuse the Emperor.
He's got this little thing on his forehead. See? Yeah, Penumbra. Yeah, was it is it Season of Shadows? Season of Shiva. Do you think it was Benedict in the thing? Was it Benedict in the or was it another robot? The one with the samurai sword. Dude, I forgot about First Curse. Cosmic Dragon. I totally forgot. That was like a I don't know if First Curse, like, if that was meant to be related to Thorn. It obviously was meant to be related to Thorn and Last Word, but it didn't really have a backstory, and it just sort of faded away. Like, I actually always forget that this First Curse. Like, is First Curse, is that what became Thorn, technically? I can see the next month of comments. Shiva, 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 Shiva. You think it was our side? I don't know. Our side has horns though, right? Our side is like, our side looks different. Emperor Callus has spoken. Imagine if you had Sweeperbot as your donations. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva,
Do the thing.
Shiva.
Been hearing a lot of chatter about
Yeah,
your
but I'm
land.
just wondering whether the First Curse was Rose. Wow. How long has it been since I've picked up something? Here we go, boys. Are we at 600? What do I need? A bond. Okay. Here we go. Yes! Got him. Time projectiles attached to enemies explode after a short delay. Threat detector. Pog. So funny, man. I'm gonna put that into this. Need materials. So close. I'm not so close. We did it. Hell yeah. Now I might do some other characters. Or should I do Gambit? I've got a bunch of like dirty hunters and
Take care
warlocks
of
that I need to
yourself,
level
okay?
up. I don't know if I should chase the Triumph or if I should do Gambit. Or my other characters.
Hey, kid. Looking good.
Oh, what's up, Phoenix Fire? Welcome, man. Been a fan for years. Appreciate it. There's a lot of you. There's a lot of guys and girls out there that have been
That was made
watching
for
the
you.
channel for a long time, and I appreciate it.
Go be bad guys.
Go be bad guys. Okay. No problemo. Oh yeah, good one. Double, triple infamy. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, Thorn used to be a beautiful ornament. Gun by Dredge and Yor's corruption. Yeah, there's cool stuff about Thorn. Dredge and Yor gets this bone from the witch in the Hellmouth and like attaches it to Thorn, which sort of like starts the corruption as well. Maybe Benedict's also traitor of Emperor Callus because he's holding it behind his back in the poster. I don't know. I like the idea though of like investigating sweeper bots or like making them different. Okay, so what should I be doing weapons wise? Do you know what I've heard's really good? I'm keen to give Oh, I can't use it. Keen to give. This bad boy go. This bad boy go. Yeah, it would be really cool to see Rose, actually. That would be really cool. I reckon they could go down that path now. Like, with introducing, like, the darkness more... Oh, did you see the stuff behind Gambit? In the Gambit picture? It was the black stuff behind him. Behind the Drifter. Which was, the things that are in the cells in the... I'll just show you. We're going to get in there in a second, right? So this is like well within the lore that the Drifter found these like creatures of darkness or creatures of something that had the impact of darkness on them. And they were on this really icy planet. And when you go into this loading screen, you see these things, whatever they are, in these like ice chambers. And that's what made Malfeasance, is he like extracted their power to do it. Oh, we talked about it last stream? Damn it. Oopsies. Oh yeah, are you guys on holiday right now? Is it Thanksgiving? What's today? Oh, is Thanksgiving tomorrow? I don't really know what Thanksgiving is. Do you just give thanks? You give thanks? Being cool? $22nd. Yeah, okay. It's the 22nd here, so it's tomorrow for you, right? Oh, so you guys are all in holiday mode? Everyone's got tomorrow off? Do you get Friday off too, or is it just Thursday?
Cabal on the
Do you get the whole week off? We eat and give thanks, right? Okay, these things.
I would have waited for you to do you.
Right? They have to be from the planet that he looked at. Have to be.
Transmat is go.
He brought them from
Give me
the
those
place.
moats and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise.
So, but what's the history of Thanksgiving? Like, where does Thanksgiving come from? Oh, the T-Wab's now because of it. Oh, I see. Wait, did you answer my question? Do you get like, oh, do you know what? This is when that saying "gobble gobble motherfucker" came from. Does anyone here remember that from Twitch? I don't think anyone's here that was around during that time. Nailed it. Gobble gobble motherfucker. If you were, we were talking about Thanksgiving and someone said that. Oh shit, it's just like a political thing. Pilgrims discovering America. Okay, so it's like our Australia Day. Like that's very that's political too, because essentially look, every country has this. It's like, hey, we celebrate like our creation as a country, which usually involved colonizing and killing natives, basically. It's exactly the same here with Aboriginals. Exactly the same.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I'm in Australia. Australia.
Watch your back.
Oh shit,
Invader
we did a
incoming.
bank. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Nuts. Protect me! I've got 12 emotes. Oh, not emotes. I've got 12. Oh god. Yeah, we just lost 9.
Invader down. You're clear.
Oh, well done, Sir Edelon. Oh, why am I throwing them so far? Jesus, everything's hitting like a truck right now. Can I get a bit of assistance on this ogre? Thank you. Okay. Oh. Yowza. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yule. Shit. Can't get it. Don't worry, guys. Wait, do we... Is it... Did everyone leave? Is it just me and this other guy? Don't worry, I'm going Super Saiyan. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll tank that damage. Bitch. Pop him in. Oh yeah, let's
You just hit the other side with a taken knight. That'll
Let's
keep 'em
frickin'
busy.
do this,
Portals
man.
up. You're invading. Make a mess. One down.
Come on, mate.
10
Oh.
seconds and I pull you back.
Go!
Reload and try again. I'm bringing you back.
Guys, let's keep politics out. I apologize for bringing politics into the chat. I apologize.
Opposing team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Portal's ready.
Wow, this is tough with only 2 people, right? It's pretty tough with only 2 people. Boo wants to discuss taxes. Dude, I need to do my tax still. Oh, yikes. I need to do my tax still. I believe, man. I believe. Hey, what's up, Madman? How are you, dude? How are you? Thank you for your membership, dude. You've got the blue Marlin game symbol now, which means 2 months. You've got the OG symbol now. It will go to purple next month, legendary. Oh, not. I think it's. Actually, I think the next one's 6 months. I think it goes 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year. Based on the lore books, do you feel that Shim is playing the Drifter or other way around? Well, I guess that's the whole point, right? It's like the Gambit. I don't think we'll find out until
Just kidding.
until the Joker's Wild. I think that's when we'll find out about it.
Transmat ready. Time to step it up, brother. Hostiles called the heavy hitters.
You can put the
Hostiles
shadows
inbound at the beach.
on exotic armor. Oh, shaders on. I don't know about the ornament stuff and the shaders and that. Something that I've never really looked into. I've been very occupied with the Grimoire anthology, which has been really cool to work on. I think people are starting to receive their copies now, so hope you enjoy it. I thank everyone for basically anyone who pre-ordered or supported it. Like you guys, serious talk, you guys fucking blew them away with how much how many pre-orders that they got for them. They were not expecting there to be such a fandom for lore. And then I said to them, I fucking told you. I told you people like their lore. They want their lore. They want custom artwork. They want a book. They want a collection, right? You guys absolutely they were like, holy shit. So if you didn't pre-order, you didn't see the pre-order email, but basically they said they basically thanked everyone for their support and said we're working on more volumes, and yes we are. We're working on more volumes, and I think that's there's definitely a business aspect of it, and I think it is 100% a good thing for the lore community to have the anthology, and we're going in the right direction now with the lore and with the story, and the collections are only going to get better in my opinion. I think you all will really enjoy Dark Mirror. It's got all the things that you really enjoy, but I actually think that the collections are going to get even better as we go on. because I think we've proven
allies invaded.
people want it. I think we've proven now that like it's an investment that Bungie should make. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And of course, like if you don't like it and you don't like things about it, like come talk to me. Let's have the conversation about it. You know, we'll be on stream, and you don't have to love
Your
it. You don't have to
invader's
like it.
dead. Sending him back.
Oh, he didn't do anything.
Sending Taken Knight.
Oh, I think they've learned now, Phoenix. I hope they've learned. Like I hope they learn. Like I hope all the way that they're doing the season pass gives them ample time to make sure that those characters get
Hostiles at the trees.
their sort of time in the light. And like Shin
High
Malphite's,
value
oh my
target
dude,
neutralized.
wowza. Okay, really good work. Really good work there. Oh my god, there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of things here.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
I don't know where the invader is at the moment. There he is.
Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
Oh, he got him? Fucking beautiful. There's a lot of things here. Don't worry, guys. An exotic! Oh, it's got to the postmaster! Oh, shit! Yikes.
Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
Oh, we gotta go get that. Has anyone got that? I need to play with it. Stream Elite. Guys, if I knew I'd get this... Well, I did just take out like 4 ogres by myself. Oh, I'll try the other scope on Queensbreaker. Yeah. Okay, I was feeling like it was a bit... Hold on. Which scope should I have on? The... Combat Sipes. This was a little bit better? Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Gabe's looking for a friend on Xbox, if anyone's interested.
Round's over. The enemy team destroyed their primeval. Portals
Wow.
ready. You're close. Bank and summon that
Let's
primeval.
let's go get some stuff from the postmaster. I keep saying Cerberus. Cerberus. What's the Trinity Ghoul? Is that a bow? Do you get the sense that Oryx went through multiple galaxies or just the Milky Way in Books of Sorrow? I would say multiple, but I don't know. 1,000 voices. 1,000 voices is strong, man, especially in Gambit. But I think it's fine. Like, I think if a weapon's got to be strong, as strong as 1,000 voices, it needs to be difficult to get. Like, do you remember when Vex Mythic class came out? Dude, I freaking remember quite specifically when Vex dropped and there was like 1 or 2 people in the Crucible that were just melting everyone. Absolutely melting everyone. And I was like, what gun are they using? Oh, it's fun in PvP? Hold on, guys. I need to sit down. My back's been really sore. I'm an old man. 1 second. How do I mute myself? Going down? Okay. What's my best character? Look, I really like... All the new supers makes it really hard to pick. I actually think the Defender Titan's really good now. Yeah, sit stand desk. I gotta look after my health, man. Got to look after my health. I gotta put a timer on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes sitting, 20 minutes standing. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. What's my age? I'm old. I'm old, dude. Oh, hello. I'm super old. Oh, Wishmaker shell. Ooh, sparkly. Nice.
Sign, please.
Alright, I need to like... Look, I'm gonna do something. Oh my god. Jesus.
Ready to check.
Such a fucking hoarder. I know I'm a hoarder. Just, I know. Okay? And I know this triggers people. Just relax. I know I'm a hoarder. I'm a bad person. Okay?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Someone's older than you. Oh man, it's like you go through this phase of always like thinking everyone's older than you, right? Look how much crap I'm just holding on to. Seriously. Get your life in order, Marlon. Get your friggin' life into order. I'm just gonna dump everything in here. This is how I clean up.
I know. She's been dominating the Crucible this week.
This is how I clean up. Oh, I really actually want to get that.
Where was I?
I want to get that, I might as well infuse that. Where'd that gun go? Oh god, there's too much shit in here, I can't see it.
I knew it.
I don't want to be the one who tells the executor about this.
Oh, sorry. I'll put something into Queensbreaker too. Either the sword or something else. Okay. Oh my god. Even this is like making me anxious because I know that I shouldn't be just dumping everything into... This is not the correct way to clean out your vault. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Fuck. I hate you, Mylan. You seriously give me anxiety. I don't know why I watch this stream. It makes me anxious to watch you with how you treat your vault and your characters. You are a bad human being.
Checking. Ready and waiting.
But do you know who's a worst human being is? Mepor is a worse human being. Goodbye.
2 hours back.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
I said it. Hey, what's up, Flo? You said it every stream.
Checking.
Checking.
Check.
check. Thank you, Caddy.
Oh, no.
All right, so we give this a shot. Should we give that a shot too? We'll give that a shot. Let me get that to 600. Let me get that to 600, and then we'll give a round. Okay? Okay. Deal. We're gonna do some more gambit. Let's go see the spider.
Don't know where my uncle finds these things.
Marlon's inventory management stream.
Need some new moves?
Oryx traveled many galaxies. Yeah, I think so, Gears. I think it's implied, but probably not specifically said. Pilot Michael Bell. Quick math. If there's multiple travelers, I've never heard of multiple travelers. Never heard of multiple travelers. Guys, I appreciate everyone hanging out and stream. Thank you. And by the way, if you, I'm sure you followed My Name is Bife. He's back. He's had his break. He's feeling good. He released a video yesterday or the day before. Make sure you go say hi. Go support him. Oryx killed a lot of people. Oryx killed a lot of people, man. A lot of species. But he didn't necessarily feel good about it though. That's the thing though. Like he sort of regretted a couple things. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah. Like I said before, like,
greetings, my clever friend.
Everyone goes through their periods of like difficulties.
How awful.
And like between YouTubers as well. We've sorted a lot of differences out.
Here for a favor.
Yes. Gimme. Oh god, I don't have much. How much do I need?
Marvelous.
Why don't I have any glimmer? I must have spent it all. I really should upgrade this first though. Oh. Etheric. Oh, I've got heaps of it. Absolute heaps of it. Oh, you guys can't see this, can you? Or can you? Can you see because of my face? Yeah, you want to do Mile and Bife live stream? We should organize that actually. That would be fun. We should do a live stream through. I think his channel would be really cool to do one through and get everyone on. Rip Glimmer. Yeah, no Glimmer. I don't really know how to solve that problem. I think I just have to dismantle some stuff. Yes. Oh, the gods have smiled upon me today. Oh, baby. Here we go. Let's go back in there. Let's get back on the horse, man. Let's go in with Cerebus first, and we'll go from there. Do I have a Gambit Glimmer Scavenger? Okay. Okay, let's go.
You may go.
His name is Matt. What's up, Shadow? I do have an Xbox One. When I was really getting into streaming, I was using Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. I tell you what, it is rough having 3 consoles. If you ever done that, that's when you want cross save, 100%. Do you think they bring back Sparrow Racing? This is the thing about Sparrow Racing. You ask people about Sparrow Racing, they're like, "Oh, we love Sparrow Racing," but I don't know. I feel like most people like play a couple games and then stop it. Look, if they want to bring back Sparrow Racing, this is what you do, right? Bring back Sparrow Racing and make it like Mario Kart. I want to be able to pick up rockets. I want to be able to shoot rockets in Sparrow Racing. I'm not even like, just make, what are the Scorch Cannon, right? You pick up a Scorch Cannon, you drive it one-handed, you shoot rockets with it. Give me that. Can you imagine having Scorch Cannons? Even just put Scorch Cannons in. Like Road Rash. I think that would be so cool. I think I like the idea of Sparrow Racing. I mean, you've got like Marcus Ren now. There's like a whole bunch of lore about Marcus Ren now. Hey, what's up, my monster mix? Low stream. Sparrow upgrades. Oh, with the blue streaks and stuff. What about blades? Oh, as in like swords? Like melee weapons in Sparrow Racing League. That'd be pretty funny. The galley pickup would have to be like the top tier pickup. Like, okay, so this is how it goes. It'd be like melee weapons, which would be like swords, and it's like Road Rash, where you have to like press the direction and like hit people off. Imagine how nice it would look, like chopping a guardian off their sparrow. Like that would be so funny. Just like thunk, just stabbing people off their sparrow. Scorch cannons would be next, so like no targeting, and what you could do is you would still hold the detonator down, so like basically attach it to someone's sparrow, and then all they would hear is like, and then it would just blow up, and like they would blow up, the sparrow would blow up, and the last thing would be like Galahorn, Sparrow Racing. Like the top tier would be Galahorn tracking, cluster bombs, cluster, not cluster bombs, but what are they called? Wolfpack rounds.
Cabal weaponry didn't used to be all bluster and noise. Red Legion changed that.
Oh, so how does this thing work?
Transmat is go. Let's hunt some hostiles, brother.
What's its perk?
To the bank.
Do you think Guardian will turn dark as you'll see? I think there's like a lot of potential for them to turn dark. I think there's within the lore, it's possible. Will it happen? I just don't know. I would like it to happen. I think we're having a very brief conversation about this before.
Hostiles
like,
inbound at the beach.
You would have to have a lot of assets to make it work. Like, I think you would have to do, you know, light and dark. Okay, cool. Got him.
Half pint taken, headed to the other side.
Up close, yeah, right. The range drops off really quite a lot for this, doesn't it? Gimme. Like, how close do you have to be? It feels cool, that's for sure.
Hostiles at the trees.
Yeah, it feels cool. It looks cool. I don't know, like, if it warrants the spot, but it's just like an auto shotty. Wonder what it's...
incoming.
Oh god. Getting close. Come here.
Hey, you fight dirty. I like it.
Oh,
Portals up.
I still got him.
Take 'em out.
I lost 6 mates there.
Your allies invading.
Could you tape a knife to your ghost and make it fight fallen with you? I guess so. It'd be a very irresponsible. It'd be a very irresponsible way to use your ghost. I tell you what, if Zavala saw you with your ghost flying around with a thing on it, he'd probably like retract your guardianship. Be like, look, you're not allowed in the tower anymore because you're being an absolute idiot.
Busy. Let's see more moats.
Like, Cade got his ghost out and got absolutely whacked. You want to run around with your ghost with a knife on it? Fool of a
You're being
toque.
invaded. Find them before they find you. Incoming wave at the ruins. Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
Oh, he used Thunderlord on him. Jeez Louise. That guy didn't take any shots. So I wonder how close that... I mean, it's pretty good. I think it's... Yikes.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes.
I wonder what it's like with these boots on.
Your allies invading.
Wow, look at that range drop off. Oh well.
I
feel like an absolute monster, man.
They're heading back.
It's a fun gun. It's definitely a fun gun.
Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval.
Get those moats to the bank.
At the beach.
Weaponized ghost. Let's
you
get
just
this
airdropped a taken phalanx to the other side. Nice.
Okay.
Primeval's
nice.
Up. Kill it to win. Invader inbound. Hunt him.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Get get these envoys down.
Portal is primed. Lock and load.
Oh, geez Louise. What did I get? Oh, Queensbreaker. One shot Queensbreaker in a rift?
Your team's behind.
Wow-a-wee-wah. I want the stranger to come back.
Vader's gone. Get him next time.
I don't know if the stranger's gonna come back.
Primeval compromise.
I feel like
Take it
Warmind
out.
wrapped up the stranger. Guys, you gotta get the envoys first. There we go. Okay, I feel like they haven't. Oh, good one.
Allies headed to the other side. You're in the lead. Invader on the field. Careful.
There's an invader on the field. Wow. He shot me in midair. The Queensbreaker doing work. Oh, he's still here?
Invaders off the field.
Come on. Oh, frick, man. We need to get back into this.
Your team's behind.
Everyone in the bubble.
Portal's up.
Get him!
Round's done.
Oh.
Opposing team defeated their prime evil.
Okay. Elsie got 10 in the EXO. It doesn't explain where she is. Yeah, that's true. There's still obviously a lot they can explain with the EXO stranger. But, like, they sort of said they weren't going to... Like, the EXO stranger was finished, and they sort of brought it back a little bit, so... I sort of felt like that was the final stake. But it shouldn't be. I don't know. Like, the EXO stranger story's not finished.
Firing. Back to action, hotshot.
I don't know, guys.
Hostiles at the trees.
Oh, pulse grenade, got the missile, wrist run, and skull fort, Kevin. I heard there was this, like, what's this glitch or something that people are doing in Gambit? Like, that you can just destroy with. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. Thank you for joining Awakening Flame. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day at class. Oh, 9. Let me get one more. Let me get one more. Gimme. Okay. Hey, what's up, Furious Gaming? How are you, mate?
Medium blocker outbound.
Medium blocker outbound. I'm pretty sure it's called the Thunderlord glitch. Got him. Where's this bad boy at? I have like 0 range on like everything. I've got all close range shit, like my grenade launchers. This is my closest. You go, boys. Wow, there's a lot of dudes over there.
Portal's ready.
Yeah, something with the Radiance buff. Something Well of Radiance. Do I see all your comments? Yeah, like, you mean in the live stream? Yeah, I do. I apologize, I can't read them all. Like they're there on screen. Apologize if I don't acknowledge them all. I tried my best. Get wrecked.
Vader inbound. Hunt him. Hostiles at the trees. Opposing team's got a prime evil.
I reckon he's right
Once
here.
it dies, they win.
I don't know where he is. Is he far side? Nope, he was close side. Oh yeah, that's right. Syntheseps. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Syntheseps well with Arkelos. Yeah.
Allies headed to the other side.
Oh, you better get some kills, boy.
You had to move faster.
All right.
Get him next
I
time.
need to stand up. That's the timer. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, you enjoyed the video about the Drifter? Yeah, the Drifter's got a really interesting backstory. So that was cool. I still think probably I would like to play around with this a little bit more. Do you think the Gorgons are the Vex trying to make Taken? So the Gorgons from D1 in the Vaulted Glass, they look like Taken Vex, right? No, I think they were just an early concept design. They're probably early concept design. People were like, this is cool, we should make this Taken. Give Ghost a Drake. Yeah, we spoke a little bit about it, Furious Gaming. Radiation. And there's definitely options of that. And then how radiation affects Guardians. Potential for Siva. And then I also think there's probably a Rasputin element too. Yeah, the Gorgons could delete you from existence, right? See you later. Dude, I spent so long in the Vaulted Glass at the Gorgons. And it's so easy once you know the path, but like, I explored that so much. So much. Is it true? I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm too old to be playing video games, not. No, radiation from probably nuclear radiation. Did Cade 6 build the Ace of Spades, or did someone give it to him? I can't remember the original origin story of Ace of Spades, if we ever know. Well, did he build it? I think so. I mean, it makes sense if it's Ace of Spades, because that's his thing with cards. How do you feel about Kelos RL? RL stands for rocket launcher. I was like, what is RL? Rocket launcher? I mean, I like all the Ikelos guns. They're really cool. What's up, Tara? Oh my god, I'm severely late to this stream. Welcome. Come sit down. It's never too late. Best game. Vogue is still the best end game. I think people's memories of Vogue is clouded by nostalgia. No, Banshee 44 fixed it for us. Oh, but did he make it in the beginning? Like Ace of Spades was. Yeah, actually, I think you are right, Roll Duck. Hey, Roll Duck. In D1, right? Seaver infused. What's up, Daniel? Seaver infused, take it, scorn. All the things. I think Seaver has to come back, man. Look at my ship. It's got Seaver all over it. Does this have a lore tab, this ship? By the time you've seen it, it's already too late. Infected Seeker. Yeah, Ace was Cade's son. But questionable whether Ace was real or not, basically. Cade's story, the man behind Cade, goes into like... He sort of just latched onto those concepts of family to to make him a better person between reboots, essentially. It's sad. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. Exactly. Riz Jax Gaming? Rise Jax Gaming? Welcome. What's up, dude? Do you remember when everyone was so keen for like space, like to fly your ship around and have like space wars? Give me spaceship wars. Someone had a really cool suggestion. You said, I can't remember if it was Twitter or if it was a YouTube comment. They were like, give clans their own throne world as like a clubhouse. I thought that was cool. I thought that was a really good idea.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Fallen on the horizon. It's time to bang knuckles. Nothing like hunting Fallen in the morning. Show 'em why the Traveler left them and chose us.
Oh, that cuts deep. Cuts
Transmat
deep, man.
Let's hunt some
Traveler
hostiles,
chose
brother.
us.
Bring their moats to the bank.
I really like this map. It's a cool map. Eh?
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
It's a tough map, but it's a cool map. Hey, so Warframe's on Switch now. I never played Warframe, but maybe on Switch. Maybe that's where I'll get into it. Or likely I'll just do what I normally do, be like, yeah, I don't have time to do that. Oh, I forgot to talk about Medusa. I don't know whether... Oh, God. I don't know whether I should cover Medusa or if I should wait for more Truth and Power books. Because you sort of can talk about Medusa now. A little bit, anyway. Five-hour download on your Switch? Bugger. I'm really happy with my internet at the moment. It's quite good. But they're updating the network very soon, so I hope it doesn't go to shit. I really hope it doesn't go bad. I'll be raging if it does. Absolutely rage. I have a lore question. I'm getting a bit confused about this kind of stuff.
Look 'em in the eyes.
Is Malfeasance a weapon of sorrow? I wouldn't say it's not a weapon of sorrow. I made a video about like the criteria for weapons of sorrow. We don't like exactly know what the criteria would be, but there's sort of a lot of things that you can get from it. So confirmed weapons of sorrow would be Thorn.
Vader inbound. Hunt him.
Oh fuck, I can't even remember. Thorn. Touch of Malice. Touch of Malice, weapon of sorrow. Oh my god, guys, unsubscribe. I can't even name the weapons of sorrow. It was Necrochasm. Thorn. Necrochasm. Touch of Malice. But Touch of Malice was made by Guardians. I don't know if it is. I don't think Bad Juju is either. It's almost like a weapon of sorrow. I think the only real oh, I just lost 9 notes. Red Death and Bad Juju are like weapons of sort of like they have aspects of weapons of sorrow, but they're not necessarily a weapon of sorrow. But I think I need to update my definition of weapon of sorrow, because when they first came out, I was like, weapons of sorrow needs to be created by the Hive. Like Necrochasm was lost to the Hive and came back. Like the assault rifle was lost and came back as a weapon of sorrow. So
hostiles incoming at the slums.
Let me look it up. We'll get through this match. Remind me again. We'll look it up. But I'm pretty sure Necrochasm, Thorn, and then Black Hammer, original Black Hammer maybe as well.
Prime evil. Once it dies, they win. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Yikes. Reckon he's. Oh wow. Wow, there's a lot of things around here. There's a lot of things around here. Come at me, bro.
Out. You'll get them next time. Allies invading the other side.
Just tank it, man. Just tank it all. It's alright, guys. I've just been doing everything by myself.
Down. They're coming back to you. I gotta call it. Enemy team melted their primeval.
Hey, let me just quickly research this between rounds. Ishtar Collective. Which one's actually no books? Sorry, weapons.
Opposing team's doing great.
Weapons a weapon. Weapon of sorrow.
Your team's horrible. Just kidding.
Thorn Necrochasm. Yeah, like I thought. The only ones that actually refer themselves as weapons of sorrow is Thorn and Necrochasm.
Let's get back to it.
Everything else is debatable. So basically, if you look at Thorn and Necrochasm as weapons of sorrow, you should use that as criteria for what a weapons of sorrow is. And now that we know how Dredge and Yor made Thorn, I think you could say that weapons of sorrow can be made by guardians, because he sort of was a guardian when he made it, and it just sort of became corrupted. So I think you can put a lot of weapons into that book now. Any hive weapon that destroys guardians and drains their light, I would say you could put into the category of a weapon of sorrow. Whether it truly is a weapon of... Like, I just feel like weapons of sorrow need to be created by hive, though. That's my main issue with, like, putting malfeasance and stuff into that category. Are you close to the Dredge and title? Well, I'm nowhere near. I don't know what I need to get, but I will be nowhere near getting that at all. So many dredges popping up lately. I can't wait for the Joker's Wild to come out. It's gonna be cool. It'll be really cool. Hey, get out of here. It's so cool how you have titles. It's really fun. One day I will get it. One day I'll get it. I gotta put the channel first, man. Gotta put you guys first. Gotta make those crispy lore videos before I get my titles. Okay, let's see if we can do some work here. Has anybody got eyes?
Invader down. You're clear.
Whoa! Well done, my boy. Well done. Oh my god, that was close. Why did he have that as a... That was a bit of a silly... Does this... Oh, it does stun them. That's cool.
Opposing team's got a primeval. Once it dies, they win. Invader on the field. Careful, portal's up.
There he
Go
is.
take him out.
Get him!
Your ally neutralized the invader.
Oh, I've only got 9. Whatever. Needs to be forged by the darkness. Yeah, I reckon. I don't know. I reckon we could update our definition of weapons of sorrow. I think that's probably a good video topic, to be honest. Like, I think we've actually got a lot of information about weapons of sorrows now. So maybe if it gets slow a little bit in the lore topics, that's probably something I would consider making a video about and sort of try to analyze it a bit better. I mean, Thorn and Necrochasm are always going to be your starting points, because they're the ones that are specifically referred to as a...
Primeval compromised. Focus your
weapon of
fire.
sorrow.
Your allies invading the other side.
Here, mate. Get to work. I'm pretty sure he just blew himself up. That's upsetting. Excuse me? Hello. Whoa! Holy sh! This thing charges ridiculously fast. Wow, well, we were. Oh, he's not dead yet.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun.
Jesus. That was weird. It wasn't clicking. Whee! Ow. Get in there, boys. Get in there.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Are you joking? The little friggin' the Taken dude just like gave him a shield when he was on like B's dick health. Did you see that? Me and the other guy were like Kello was sick. Oh my god. Did you see that? We were so close that the Taken gave him a shield right at like he was being melted. Oh my lord. Yeah, I guess you'd call Touch of Malice Weapon of Sorrow because it comes from the Book of Sorrow. That'd be pretty logical. Do you think Nocris will return in the Savathûn DLC? I think the Warmind bosses were pretty controversial. Nocris and the Hive God. I think that's the potential of something that can happen when you outsource. Like, I definitely think that the Bungie needs to outsource to make sure they can keep up with the content, but in regards to like story stuff like that, I think that was a bit of an issue, or maybe misread the audience, like, or didn't quite understand how valued Nocris was from like a lore perspective. I don't know. I personally, like, I didn't really have a huge issue. I didn't have a huge issue with the way Nocris was dealt with and the way the Worm Gods were dealt with. Like, Zol wasn't a powerful Worm God, and Zol was like different. Hey, what's up, hip hop? Like, I felt it reasonable that a Guardian could kill a Worm God. Like, in my mind, Worm Gods are only powerful through symbiosis, and like they were trapped on the fundament. Like they're not, you know. I think it was very reasonable for a Guardian to kill Zol, so I didn't have an issue with that. I think I probably had more of an issue with Nocris, just because like there was probably more of a build up for Nocris, and it probably wasn't. The ending wasn't very satisfying for Nocris. I think that's my main thing with Nocris. That's all I would say. I think Zol was fine. I think Warmind probably would have been received better if it wasn't Nocris and Zol. Do you know? Mr. Donut Games. Like, there's more than just story problems, in-game problems that we've introduced. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when, you know, you work with a contractor, I guess. Is they got to sort of work that out. They got to sort through that. We did get like the web lore for Nocris, which was cool. Like, I like what they did lore-wise with Nocris. I just think the gameplay didn't match up. Like, I like the idea that he was a necromancer. I like the idea that he aligned with Zol. Like, I think that's all fine. I just don't think him being like a strike boss was appropriate.
You ready for transmat? Give me those moves
And
and I'll make
I
you
liked
rich,
Crota's
brother.
Raid. A lot of people everyone gives shit to Crota's Raid, but I really liked the aesthetic and the mechanics of Crota's Raid. It was just, it was a bit broken at first. People just skipped all the sections, and it was too short. But I really liked Crota. Love that sword, man. Like, I love that one person gets the sword and has to go up and give him a good old whack. Like, I thought that was so cool. And then all the combos you could do as a hunter. Do you remember that shit? Like, go in Viz and like, you know, melee him, go in Viz. Like, it was really fun. It was just a bit short. Wow, 20 minutes already? I gotta sit back down. Maybe we'll do 40. The music changes. Oh my god. Yeah, the music changes. Someone picks up the sword. So good. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I hope you've had an enjoyable stream so far. We're probably not going to go for too much longer because I'd really like... I'm really far behind. I need to write a new law script. I need to start making that. I haven't got anything prepared. I actually need to do some PhD work today as well, which is a bit poo-poo. Don't make me do real work. I have to do PhD stuff too. Yes. I'm still trying to balance that in my life. It's tough, man.
Invader incoming. They wanted a fight. You gave it to them.
Get turned on. Oh my god. Where's the invader? There he is. See you later. Yeah, that's true too, Lone. There's some lore that they could probably recover with Zol. I mean, the thing is, Akka came back to life, so it's like completely reasonable that Zol could come back. Like, I don't think Zol has to be gone. I think he could still return fine. Akka returned from death after Oryx cut him to pieces.
Hostiles at the pit.
Hey, what's up, Daniel? Hey, thank you for the donation, man. Using the super chat. Akka returned in the Books of Sorrow. Oryx chopped Akka up, and that's how he made the Tablets of Ruin, and then Akka returned later in the books. Oh god. I think that's a subscription, but I can't see. Yeah. No! Ah! Reminds me of the donation. Thank you, Daniel.
Fill the bank to summon
Oh, the Warlock floof. Frick!
On the field. Careful.
Get. Oh. Fuck off.
Your enemy called up a primeval. They kill it. They win this. Portals up.
Don't worry, guys. I'll clear this whole area. Don't worry. Oh my god, I can't believe I wasn't killed by that dude then.
Hey, you fight dirty.
Oh my lord, how was I not killed by that invader? He was sitting there the whole time. That was intense. That was interesting. Pinnacle weapon? Dude, I haven't got anything. I don't play enough Destiny, man. Unfortunately, I'm in the routine of like I probably play the most Destiny as soon as something's released. You know, I try to do as much of the content as possible, and then like I get reading, man. I get on the Ishtar Collective and I just start reading lore tabs. Like that's my life. I don't get to play as much Destiny. I have to sacrifice playing to make the video, because a video takes like at least 8 hours to make. Like a 10-minute video takes about 8 hours to make from start to finish. From thinking of the video idea to researching it to putting it together, you're looking at 8 hours, right?
Transmat is go.
So that's a day's work.
Back to action, brother. Hostiles have regrouped. They'll be tougher. Incoming hostiles.
It's about 10 o'clock in the morning here on Thursday. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, YouTube's gonna, you know, fuck YouTube stuff, man. So many tough things on YouTube. Like just platform-wise, it's very tough to deal with. I'm hoping you guys will actually start seeing some things change. Not change on the channel, but you start seeing like sponsors on the channel, and that's sort of my way of trying to deal with a lot of the YouTube changes and try to make me a little bit independent of ad revenue. We haven't got anyone lined up yet, but just sort of expect to see that little intro part I do in my lore videos probably change. Like when we have a sponsor, it probably won't be Patreon stuff or join memberships or whatever. It'll probably be like, hey, this is a sponsor, and that's hopefully how I can be a little bit independent of ad revenue. Hopefully. My main goal is to like keep building YouTube and Destiny lore up until I finish my PhD, so about a year and a half. Mainly because like when Destiny went through all those changes and it really crashed, it was very much on the edge of like deleting the channel. Not deleting, but just having to give up on the channel. It's like, I can't do this. I can't do it. So I'm hoping by putting in some things like memberships and sponsorships, we can give some stability to the channel. And that way, if things turn south, it can get me through tough times. We just lost like all our modes. Yep. Oh no. I lost 15 modes. Game over. Yeah, I definitely sort of bottlenecked myself a little bit with Destiny lore, Phoenix. You know, I tried to play other games and try to do other things. But the thing is, like, people just like this, and I sort of get it. Like, people subscribe to my channel because they want to hear Destiny lore, and it can be really odd to like see other stuff on the channel, or like be like, hey, where's the Destiny stuff? So, you know, the idea is with memberships and sponsorships, like that will get me through like slow times, and I can just continue to dedicate time to you know, making lore videos, and that can be it. And you know, if it ever goes downhill, then you know, I'm very happy with like what I've achieved on YouTube and what I've achieved in like the lore community and what I've achieved with Bungie, and you know, so I think there's lots of really positive things that I've done. And you know, if it ever gets to the point of like dying, then I'll just have to sort of come to those terms. I definitely like
invaders defeated, bringing them back.
I do have some very vague plans that I would really like to start a second channel that's not Destiny, still gaming related, but just very general. A lot of YouTubers sort of like do that, you know, when they want to branch out from the area, sort of keep their main sort of platform, and then might make like a second channel where if people want to see other stuff, they can do that. Oh yeah, I deposited 12 modes. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. It's a triple. So that's probably on the cards. But, I mean, the thing is, I can't really fit it in at the moment. Like, I can't... Between PhD and YouTube and Anthology and trying to do some live streams, there's not much time left in the day. Wait, did that guy go through again? Let me go through.
Round's over. Your opponent took their primeval down. Portal is primed. Lock and load. Your allies invading the other side.
Do you think the Vex we've seen so far are only mining frames and not combat frames? The Vex? Oh, I don't know. I know that the original has like precursors and cursors and whatever. You know, like it has all those different Vexes from different timelines. I know that there's that. But that's about it. Oh, thank you, Mac. Phoenix, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Daniel Davies, the best place to find the original lore is ishtarcollective.net. if you want to find it. Nightbot got a bit angry at you, Daniel. Bad Nightbot. Yeah, that's the best place to look. You can look through it all on there. Guys, great stream. Thank you. Only had to ban one person today. Appreciate it. Only one naughty boy or girl. Fun stream. I always like coming in, chatting to you guys, seeing what's up to. Members, I'll put this on unlisted. I'll send you a message. You'll be able to watch the whole stream if you like. Thanks for the support. Appreciate ya. I'm going to plug my channel and get banned. And we'll see you, look, probably next Wednesday and Thursday. I'm trying to do like Wednesday and Thursday morning streams. That's Australian time, so it'll be Tuesday and Wednesday nights. I'm trying to do like a couple streams a week. Tuesday, Wednesday nights is the plan, and just for a couple hours. So we started about 2 hours ago. So whatever time it is for you now, that's when we usually start. Just remember, I've got a meeting next week at this time. Stay tuned. We'll get into it. We'll get into a routine. All right, appreciate it. You guys have a good day. Have a good Thanksgiving for all you US citizens. Enjoy the time with family. Eat lots of food. And the law will find you. Okay? The law is coming. It's gonna get you. It's gonna slip into those DMs and whisper ASMR stuff to you. Read you the books of sorrow. The law is coming. Run.